And we are live, people. Brazil versus Morocco, the first watch along for this World Cup 2026 in America. The World Cup started on Thursday, as we all know. It's been it's been interesting. It's been interesting so far, actually. Um, you know them ones where I didn't have World Cup fever. I didn't have World Cup fever, but I could see it bubbling. I can feel it bubbling as the games get on the way, as more and more games play. I can feel it starting to simmer. The feeling, the vibe starting to simmer. It's always good watching the World Cup as well, guys, because it's in the summer. The sun's usually out. The weather's usually good. You get to see Brazil play. You get to see, African teams, South American teams, East Asian teams, teams that you don't, and countries you don't usually see. So big up everyone, big up the community, big up the chat, everyone who's passing through to watch the game. Hopefully, guys, this is going to be a good game. I think that's all we really want. If you've got no skin in the game, you're not Brazilian or Moroccan, and you ain't got any of these teams in your sweepstake at work, and you ain't betting on any of these teams. If you got no skin in the game, guys, we just want a good game. We just want a good game. I think this match should be a good match. There's a reason why I picked this one, people. Brazil are Brazil. I don't need to say anything more. And Morocco, they've got one or two players. They've got one or two players. They are, the African um AFCON finalists, should I say. They finished second in AFCON. So I hope this is a good game. Some nice matchup. Would it be Hakimi? Would it be Hakimi against Vinny? Will Vinny be on Hakimi's side, or will Hakimi be on the left? You know, Brazil have gone very pragmatic, but this is Brazil. This is a very different Brazil, though, guys, isn't it? Flipping heck, this is a different Brazil from what we're used to. This Brazil is so pragmatic. He's got Guimaraes, Casemiro, and he's got Paqueta. He's got Paqueta almost in the 10. And Igor, this Brazil side is funny, bro. This Brazil side is funny. Ancelotti, let's see, I hope he knows what he's doing. Morocco's got a decent side as well. Of course, we know Mazraoui. Mazraoui starts for Morocco. We know Hakimi, you know, from PSG. I mean, Brazil, you should still give it to Brazil. Despite the fact that this is not the greatest Brazil team. And do you know what? The the squad is interesting, but the team he's picked is interesting. Paqueta, Casemiro, and Bruno Guimaraes, midfield three for Brazil. Yo, big up the chat. Big up Turkish in the building, and big up T Kizzles as well. Cunha versus Mazraoui. It looks like Cunha doesn't start the match. He doesn't start, guys. Rafinha starts and Vinny starts. This might be This is a counter-attack in midfield. But I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Big up T Kizzles, bro. We got proper shit faced after the Canada game yesterday. Toronto owes me an apology. Bro, it was crazy. Your fans went wild. We saw it, man. We all saw it. The Canadian fans went crazy. It was so lovely to see, man. I think that was your first point. Yeah, I think it was something your first point in like World Cups. So yeah, enjoy it, man. The scenes looked legendary. The scenes in Canada looked legendary. That's what it's all about, though, guys. Have some fun, man. Enjoy this shit. You know how? When's the last time you had a World Cup in your city, in your country? Anyway, the game is started. Anyway, guys. Oh wow! Is that Casemiro already? No, it wasn't Cas. It wasn't Cas. That tackle was crazy, guys. Big up Turkish in the building. Yeah, we saw footage of the Canadian people. Yeah, the Canadians were having fun, man. That's good. You got to be quick. This match already has a good tempo to it. The one thing about all of these World Cup games, yeah, so far, and I haven't watched all of them, but the highlights look like teams aren't just like passing the ball sideways. Teams are trying to go for it. Look, the pace of this game for a World Cup game in the summer in this heat is not bad. Pace is not bad, guys. It's not bad. Morocco looking nice on the ball, comfortable so far. And I did listen, before the game, I would have said, you know what, maybe Brazil might be the team that keeps the ball a lot. And maybe they still are because the game's just started. It's only been 2 minutes. But that midfield, though, guys, that I'm just surprised that Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro, and Paqueta midfield. It surprised me. Where are Brazil's like next creative geniuses? Like, yes, Neymar, Ronaldinho, Coutinho maybe was like create, but who's the Cunha? But he's not at that level yet. I wouldn't say so. Who is that? Because Vinny plays on a wing, Rafinha plays on a wing, but where is there like their genius 10 that's taken over from Neymar? Yeah, that is the it's oh into the box, cleared from Thiago. Morocco already pinning Brazil back already. I might have to change my prediction, guys. Morocco started really, really well. And what did TK say? Our group, everyone is level on points. Yeah, your group is just nicely praised. The best thing is you didn't lose. Canada didn't lose. And you kind of also show that like if you start as aggressive as when you finished, I think you guys could win a game in this group. Oh wow. Nice. No, I lie. Look at Paquetá. Go on, Paquetá. Yeah. Brazil can't get the ball at all. 4 minutes. Morocco's just keeping it, just playing with it. Look, space. Just bring it out wide, bring it out wide, 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 wide. What? Do you know, guys? You know what I don't like here? When there's a pass out wide, right? And you can make the pass, but you give it to another person who gives it to another person, and it takes like 10 seconds to get to the man. When if you just pass it directly to him, it would have got there in like 2 seconds. I'm like, finish or ball into the box. Hey, Morocco started brightly, people. Yeah. Brazil, listen, it's only been 5 minutes, but Brazil need to wake up because I'm liking what I'm seeing from Morocco right now. I tell you that. Oh, Canoes. That's nice. Oh, look at you dancing. Look at him dancing on the ball, Canoes. Yeah, that first touch there from Mazrari. No, the first touch. Yeah, finish. Surely. Oh, block. Who was that? Who blocked it? Was it Gabriel? No. Yeah, it's Brazil can't get the ball. They can't keep it. Yeah, Ancelotti hasn't. Ancelotti hasn't made a team for keeping the ball. This is definitely a counter-attacking team. Morocco is balling, bro. Morocco is flipping. Don't shoot, bro. But let's see what Brazil can do in the counter. No. Pin them back in. Brazil can't get out. Listen, Morocco's going to score. Like, we've seen this before, guys. You can't be under this much pressure and not concede, bro. Surely. Surely Morocco are going to score. They're playing with so much confidence, bro. And that's the thing. TK, what did you say about some of these countries? But then Brazil, no, Brazil's cool. Do you know what it is? Well, it is as well, yeah. I want to pay attention to some of these African countries. You know, some of these countries who've literally just had a tournament 3 months ago. A tournament where it was like high energy. AFCON was literally in January. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if there's a correlation in some of these. Let's see what Ivory Coast do. Because right now, Morocco, the way, all right, Brazil, let's see, counter attack here. Let's see what they can do. Stay wide, Rafinha. Wow, there's a lot of whistles when Brazil have the ball. All right, now Brazil are having a decent amount of possession now. A few passes, finally. Yeah, I think Brazil they need to keep the ball for a little bit. Put the ball on your air, put the ball on your feet, build a bit of confidence back because Morocco are just battering them, bro. Oh, yeah. Brazil, I don't know what that was. Like, what was that? Come on, find your man. Sloppy. Okay, that's nice. Rafinha. Oh, blocked shot from Rafinha. Oh, that touch. Ooh, that touch, Bumba. Yo, that touch, bro. Cut back. Put it in. Shoot. No, lay it off. And again, no. You see what? If he just pass it straight to the guy, yeah, on the right flank, yeah, rather than pass it sideways. Once again, he flipping it. You should pass it straight to the widest person. Oh man, it should have been a direct pass from the original guy, rather than another 5 yards pass to the guy on the right, who then gives it to the winger. No, give it straight to him. So and pass it nicely so he can just come and shoot straight away. That's what should have happened, man. I'm a neutral. We're neutrals here, guys. We're neutrals, right? So I'm in a care at all win. I just want a good match, and so far Morocco are they're doing their thing. They're trying their thing. So big up Oz. I see Oz stepped in the building as well. Can't lose the opener, otherwise you are done. Yeah. It keeps everything alive, man. Oh, here we go, guys. This is it. This is it. Oh, penny. No. Oh, they were jinxing, bro. The Moroccans are the new Brazilians. The way that these guys were this guy was dancing through. I was like, raw, is the teams are switched. The way that Morocco are playing football, they might as well be called Brazil. Like, what are we doing here? What's happening here, guys? Where's Brazil? One of these years, an African country will come through. I can feel it in my plums. Yeah, it's just time. It's impossible not just numbers wise. It's just time. Whether it takes sloppy pass. Whether it takes 5 years or takes 100 years. Oh, here we go. But Brazil get back quick though as well. Yeah, Morocco so comfortable with the ball. A lot of them get in. Look, touch, nice. Wow, they're Olayin. The Olayin Morocco people. Big up Oz. Yo, I didn't know about this World Cup streaming. I'm so ready. Took a nap earlier. Yo, big up Oz Maniac in the building, my guy. Yeah, Oz. I guess I will stream or I guess I'll watch the games I can if they're at a nice time. If here we go. Ah, yeah, if the match is at a reasonable time, yeah, why not? We'll do the watch alone. We'll do the watch alone, baby. I feel it in my plums. Texas Ranger. Or is it Texas Walker Ranger? Or whatever. I feel like I'm getting the movies mixed up. I know one's called Talladega Heights or something. Uh, there we go. Some possession from Brazil. Oh, oh my lord, Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it wasn't Bruno. Shame. What was Bruno? The, those of us in the UK who are used to staying up for NBA and MMA know all about the sleep strategies. I've been prepping for this World Cup for 20 years. Nah, man, man, I hate the fact that. Do you know what? I hate the fact that my sleep is crap. I wish I slept better, man. Then I'm like, man, we sleep like oh, put it back in. Crossing from Brazil. It evaded. Why does everyone in Brazil have the same teeth? Does everyone go to the same guy, the same person, or is it just I don't know? Everyone in Brazil, yeah. As soon as they open their mouth, I'm like, you're Brazilian. Sometimes you know someone's Brazilian. You know, sometimes you know a Brazilian footballer when they open their mouth, you're like, oh yeah, you're Brazilian. I feel like who started it? No, we need to sort this out, guys. Let's do the investigation because I'm gonna raise you. I'm gonna raise you, and I'm gonna say Firmino. I remember Firmino at Liverpool first. When he did it, and I was like, whoa, are they your whoa? They're big. They're cool. They're white, pearly, pearly white, but their your head needs to be bigger to match them. You know, you're gonna get a new head. I don't know, but yeah, I say Firmino. I say Firmino. I say blame it on Firmino. You got him first. Now everyone goes away, comes back a week later with some new teeth from that same guy, you know, in the south quarter of the favelas, with the same little kit for a quarter of the price. I'm joking. I'm playing, guys. Um, do 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 do. I don't understand that. What he did this? They just gave the ball away for what? Oh man, Brazil. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. When we did our predictions, World Cup predictions, I think we tried to predict Brazil to, I think Brazil to finish in top four or something. I'm not quite sure, but based on what I'm seeing right now, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really, really don't know. Um, mm, that is all. That is all. Because it's just like it's unimaginative. It's not creative. The midfield is interesting. This is like a proper like stiff Premier League. I mean, listen, they could still probably win, but it's hella stiff. It's hella stiff. I think that's my problem. It's stiff. You don't feel Brazil. He needs to stretch. It's too stiff. It's just this might be the last time we get a saucy Brazil. That's why we need Neymar to come back. Even if we get 10 minutes of Neymar, we need something because this is. Listen, you can do P and P. You can do pace and power, Brazil. You can you can transition to a more pace and power type of football, but I beg you produce once in a while a baller like a little Neymar. Like Brazil should sign a contract that says they have to produce a Neymar type baller every 5 years. Or maybe that's too much. Every 8 years, for the sake of football. Otherwise, what's the point? They don't exist anymore. Because that's what they've given us, and that's what they always have to give us, bro. They have to give us the joy. That's what they have to give us, Brazil. Yeah, the joy in watching. Yeah, results, winning, winning, winning. Yes, people want to. Hey, people want to win. I get it, sport. But the Brazil always gave us okay. But there has to be a reason why I watch it. You know, results. Yeah, results. I can just find out what the result is. But these guys, they treat this football team like a flipping like a dance. These men dance on the ball and they call it football. And they beat players by just moving, by just doing step overs and just doing a madness. Brazil just needs to understand who they are, bro. And they're not allowed to be what they're doing right now. They're not allowed to do this. What Brazil are doing right now, they're not allowed to do it. You know them ones, one rule for one rule for one person and another rule for another person. This is definitely one of those. Brazil can't be stiff. Then it's not. Oh, here we go. Rafinha. Nice touch, Pity. Oh, listen, Brazil are getting. Listen, the more and more I'm talking, I realize the more and more Brazil are getting comfy. The more and more I talk and start dissing them, the more and more I think they're hearing me. I think they can hear me. Because now they got corner. All right, come Brazil, let's go. Big up the chat. I went off on our next one. Ronaldo. Wow, I missed it. Rolling straight through into NBA Final Game 5. Oh, NBA talk. Wow, 82 ball games per year. Well, true. Oh no. We go through those periods though. Sometimes some of the maddest periods in your life can also be some of the periods where you find shit out about yourself, or sometimes you have little pockets of fun. Here we go. Corner. Finish. Why did he could touch it, bro? Oh, I think he should have shot straight away. Oh, is that bro? Gabriel, man. Morocco be playing these soft Brazil players hard, bro. Zero space, zero time. Yeah, but Brazil, Osman, the day Kobe did. Oh no. R.I.P. Kobe though, man. R.I.P. Kobe. Ronaldo, better Carlos is sending me. My mate Muslim, my bagel Jewish. Oh yeah, that was cool. Cat Stelly in New York. Oh! I put my head down. I missed. He went through and goal. He chipped the keeper. Oh, I need to watch it back again. Oh, listen. It was coming. It was coming, guys. What can we say? I said This Brazil shouldn't be allowed. But I think Morocco's deserved it. Brazil have started to get into it. Like, wow, Maz is bald as a motherfucker, man. Mazraoui is bald as a motherfucker. I never knew. Well, I kind of did. I did. Mazraoui be looking like, who's that guy? Amrabat. Mazraoui be looking like Amrabat. Mazrabat. Mazrabat. Oh, what a ball. It was so simple, so easy. Was it Who was it? Who was it? It was just a simple goal, Gabriel. Man missed the penalty and then just continued his bullshit. Gabriel, man, what you doing? Gabriel. Gabriel. Flipping heck. What are we doing? It is what it is. Morocco 1-0, guys. Game on, 21 minutes. We haven't even like played half of the first half. Not even a quarter of the game is gone yet, guys. So listen, this is turning out to be no, let me not say that because Brazil ain't really they ain't been doing their thing. But at least we've had a goal. And both teams have come to win. There's no one thing I like is that there's no let's pass it sideways, let's be conservative, let's no. Both of these teams are trying to win this game. Oh, is this flipping this well, do you know what? Every World Cup, I believe, of late has had a little water break halfway through. But one of the reasons why this doubly exists is because, adverts. And it kind of goes well with the whole North American 4 quarters in sports thing. So it all works out nicely. North Americans get to maintain their 4 quarters thing. And the players get a little drink, some more instruction. As it adds another layer, I guess. You get to bring your players in and reorganize, restructure. And I think a few of the games, this is actually been impactful. These little breaks have actually changed some of these games because if you're on the up and in a normal game of football, you have 45 minutes. So if you start turning the screw, you get more confidence and you're approaching flipping the break, you don't want the break to happen. And in a normal game, there is no break. So you would have flipping kept going, and the break happens. Your opponent gets the opportunity to speak to their coach, speak to their manager. He makes tactical changes. It gives certain instructions, and then all of a sudden your momentum's dead. It's done. So let's see if people can use this shit to some sort of tactical advantage. But I say that I do not want to see this shit in the Premier League. Don't introduce this shit. Keep this shit where it is. Just because I'm saying what I'm saying right now, don't FIFA with your bullshit introduce a break, yeah. Only because it's hot, yeah, and these motherfuckers need water. And that's it. Don't bring this rule to our domestic leagues. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't know how these men are like, guys. These men like to try shit out and be like, oh, we're now going to introduce. No. You try to Americanize the sport with the whole half. Wait, did we see many in the Premier League? Yeah, did we see many cameras behind, like, because they had 4 choices, right? Like the cameras behind the scenes at halftime. Did we see? We did see, didn't we? Yeah. We did see a few dressing room stuff behind the scenes, and we got managers halftime talk. What was it? I think another option was some sort of celebration, on field celebration or something. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to remember the changes that they brought in. So this se- this season, at the start of the season, when we were talking about it, and we were saying how it was Americanizing the sport. I think that was three of them, at least three of them. But notice that we don't speak about it anymore. It's like it's just normal now. It's because it's become part of football, and we don't even notice that it's different than it was last. To the point where I'm sitting here and I'm like, did we even implement it? Yeah, we implemented it. I noticed it at the start. I noticed it in the first few months, but after a very short period of time, I just got used to the whole. I got used to it. It didn't. That's interesting. Morocco again. Here we go. Finish. Oh, Hakimi, bro. Sometimes Hakimi needs to understand. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I can't say nothing because Hakimi's a baller. I was gonna say sometimes Hakimi forgets that he's not an attacking player, but Hakimi can play football, bro. He can score. Look at Ref Cam. That's cool. Oh, Brazil, man. Come on. Give us a good game. Here we go. Cass. 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 Yeah, Cass, bro. You have to be more mobile than that, bro. You gotta be quick. That's the thing about Cass in that midfield, man. Ancelotti, you gotta take risks. I like Cass, but that Brazil midfield, I keep saying it, and it's interesting. I'm gonna say it politely. It's very it's mm, I need Brazil just looks stiff, and Brazil are a team that does samba, bro. Their hips are supposed to like move in a different way. The only people that can rival them in terms of their hips is like probably like Jamaicans. I'm joking. Listen, Africans, bro. You see the way Africans move their hips. In fact, all moving hips here, all I think it's just that's just people. To be fair, and I think because now I'm thinking, well, the Turkish people move their hips, and I'm like, then Arabic people, and I'm like, oh, this again. This is all people. But yeah, this Brazil team is just the WD-40. They need some WD-40. It needs WD-40. I feel like I'm saying the right thing. That grease thing, the lubricant thing that stops it from. Because Morocco gonna score again, guys. Go, bro. What kind of header is that, man? Are you some seal? Some flipping sea lion header, bro. Oh, that's a nice pass. That's a nice. Oh, bro. Morocco are trying it, bro. Bro, bro. That football, yeah, bro. What are Brazil doing? What are those Paqueta, bro? Brazil have lost their heads. What is going on? I told you about this. I said they need to sign a statute, Brazil, to say that there's a certain standard of baller that they have to produce Brazil. They have to save football. Because right now, Morocco look like Brazil and Brazil look like I don't know. I don't even want to disrespect another team. Yeah, this is good for Morocco. No one's in there. Oh, you gotta keep that down. Hakimi again, bro. Hakimi, Hakimi, come here. Let me talk to you for a second. Hacks, yo, Hacks, come. Hacks, come and talk to me. Let me talk to you. Stop shooting, bro. No, go back to your position. You know what man. You know what man. Stop shooting, man. I know you're a good player, bro, but allow it. Stop now. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Let me head back to the chat. Big up Acho in the building. Big up Acho in the building. Big up Acho in the. Big up. Hey, Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Smack. Oh, Vinny. Oh, man. Cheat code. That's what Brazil have. Cheat codes. They're crap. They play rubbish football, but just all that's what thing is. That's what Ancelotti knows. Ancelotti knows they're rubbish, but Ancelotti also knows that if you give Vinny or Rafinha the ball, they can just out of nowhere do a madness like that, and that's what they're gonna bank on. Brazil, yeah, are gonna be stinky, and then Vinny scores, stinky, and then Rafinha scores. Maybe that might be Brazil because they got Endrick and next man they got Cunha. So Brazil actually have attackers. They got Martinelli, whether you rate him or not. Brazil actually have attackers. It's just in other areas and the way they play football isn't, you know. But what a finish, guys, bro. Vinny said nah. Vinny said no, 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 no. Vinny had enough. Vinny said no, no, no. Hold on a second. Hold on. What's happening here? Slap. What a finish, bomber. Yeah, man. This game, I knew it. I knew it. This is the game. Listen, 32 minutes, guys. World Cup is here. Hopefully, this sets pace. Come on. But this is football's crazy, guys. As good as Morocco have been, as good as they have been, and they could have been 2-3-0 up. It's 1-1. And Brazil have shown, and this is the thing. Morocco now know Brazil don't need to even play good to score goals because of the play. Like, they've got better individuals than Morocco do. That's especially in attack. They do. But Morocco are clearly the better footballing team, right? So you're gonna be. Let's see how it changes. If it changes Morocco's approach here, you've been dominating this team, and it's 1-1. You know, big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Acho, the voice of reason. Morocco has been sourcing Brazil. Mm, yeah, the keeper probably should have come out for that goal, to be fair. But the defending was shocking. I think Brazil needs to bring on Edison already. Don't shoot. Yeah, just put the ball in. Finish. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Osman said the goalkeeper should have stayed home. Mm, interesting. Carlo fielding the old midfield against Morocco. Yeah. I mean, like I said, guys, the Brazil midfield is just interesting to me. It's just interesting to me, Atro. You know what I'm saying? Hydration break is due to the advertisers. They show commercials American style. Yeah. Yeah. Advertisers hate they force FIFA. Yeah, just don't bring that shit. Don't make that shit permanent. But we don't need to. There's no need for them to. You know, I ain't trying to scaremonger you guys. Breaks are momentum killers. No more Americanization of footy. I think Morocco's intensity might be in anticipation of these breaks. I thought at first they would gas later in Brazil. Oh yeah, Oz. I like that. Now that you know you're gonna have breaks, you can just go intense and intense and intense. That's why maybe that's another reason why I'm saying raw the speed of this game and the speed of the World Cup games are for me it's a bit quick because international games they're often slow. And this game, maybe it's just this game, but the speed of this game's okay. It's not slow. Look, they're being closed down quickly. They have to move the ball. Bam, bam. They have to move the ball quick. So maybe they can. Maybe they can because it's only 22 minutes. You're playing until you get a good 3 minute break and some water. Ooh, ew. It has to be a yellow ref. 36 minutes. That's two fouls as well. Both Casemiro and who else? Who's that? Brazil playing horseshoe football. How the mighty have fallen. Teams are used to fasting water breaks. Brazil looks softer than the pudding at Carrington. WD-40. WD stands for water displacement. Not going to work on Brazil. They need a silicone-based lubricant. Oh no. Tom Brady can S it. Suck it. Morocco are having their way with Brazil. Funny all that. I'm so behind in the chat. Brazil are spread out all over the place. Even when they're under sustained pressure, there's 3 to 4 men upfield and not dropping back to defend. Yeah, and they're spread out and they don't have. I won't say they don't have, but they're less mobile than the Moroccan midfield three. Oof, they'll be playing that goal again. My gosh, is that who's that? Not Lil Yachty. That's what's that singer? That's Rihanna's husband. ASAP Rocky. What's ASAP Rocky? He's American. He's supporting Brazil, yeah? Got Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. I like the name Paqueta. I like how it sounds. Like Lucas Paqueta. Packet of crisps. Like your, it's like your grandma asking you for like a pack, asking you for a packet and saying thank you. Give me a packet tar. That's dumb. What am I doing? Um, love Vinny. Vinny's trying it. He's trying it. He's trying it. Vinny is easy cause you're beautiful. Do 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 do. What? You're silly, TK. Proper like South American, proper Brazil. They going for they going forever. Oh, why does it stop? It's 8 seconds long, but it stops for me. Yeah, so silly. That's dumb. Sorry, guys. Anyway, oh, so what is this? It's just gonna be Vinny and Inshallah. Hey, New York's mayor. Is that the game? Oh, that's such a. Do you know what? Yeah, that's such a rubbish pass for Rafinha. But you know them balls where I'm like, them passes where I'm like, could Rafinha taken a couple steps back? I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. Go. That's in my head now. Stupid. Well, ITV is behind. Big up Timmy in the building. In the building. Stepped in. There we go. Finish. Oh, you got to clear that. Bro. Listen. Now the game's starting to slow down. Now it's, starting to feel more like a international game. But we're approaching half time. So maybe it is as expected. Big up the chat. Tim just stepped in. Acho in the building. Agreed on the speed of the game. Canada versus Bosnia was back and forth pace. Great for the neutral. Yeah, it's it's good because usually World Cup starts slow and it's boring and not only it starts slow, like I said, the matches are slow. International football sometimes is like this, but so far I feel like the pace has been, yeah, man, the pace has been decent. I can't complain. Ah, get up, Bruno, bro. Ah, Bruno Guimaraes, bro. Don't foul him. Just don't foul him. Ah, bro. Bruno Guimaraes here just had the worst minute. Yeah, he's had this half. Everything he did, yeah, in that minute of football was just trash. No, everything you did in that whole minute, and then he gave away the foul. I was like, bro, you know the ones where you just got to sit down after that. Just sit down for a couple of minutes, bro. Yeah, Atro. I hate what you're saying about the midfield. It's like I keep saying it's interesting, but you know what I mean by interesting when I say the Brazil midfield is interesting. I've been talking about the midfield since I saw the Paqueta, Bruno, and Casemiro midfield. I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. I'm just like, it's stiff. It's one of those just give the ball to the attackers type of midfield. Do you know what I mean? Just give the ball to the attackers. Let's do our job. That's it. Just do our job. Unless you've got like Bruno Guimaraes, yeah, as the 10. But then you can't. He has to be the 6. But maybe I'm unfair. Maybe I'm being unfair with like to Paqueta. Maybe you guys are gonna tell me Paqueta is sick and he's a baller and all these things. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. The midfield is just it doesn't inspire. So to me, it's one of those Jose Mourinho feeling midfields. Jose Mourinho-ish midfields. Maybe Carlo. Carlo's very pragmatic. He wins games by being very pragmatic and just doing and setting people up and setting things up and giving things a foundation to win. That's how Carlo Ancelotti does things. Maybe that's what he believes he's doing. Make the midfield stiff, hard to beat, and then give the ball to Vinny. But they're not really hard to beat. Morocco been playing through them. But then let's see. Because maybe Morocco turn out to be one of the best teams in the tournament. What if, because we don't know yet, what if we're seeing the number sixth team and the number seventh team play each other right now? Imagine. Brazil and yeah, that's why I said actual. Brazil and Morocco need to switch sides, but we've got a game now, guys. Oh, that was not a good goal kick. What can Brazil do? Can Brazil make anything of this? Oh no, passing it back. Paquetá on the ball. Hey, Paquetá! Bro, Paquetá was about to make me eat my words, bro. He was about to make me eat my words. He was about to say, this is why I'm playing." Yeah, unlucky. Be careful, you might break your arm, or dislocate your shoulders and shit. Trying to spectacular there. Good save from the goalkeeper. I guess a good attempt, good effort. We got 2 minutes off stoppage time. Oh, flicked across, goal kick. Marquinhos waving his finger around, saying no, no, no ref. It's no ref. That's a goal. If I don't know, it is between the pipes. Funny. Good. We haven't really seen much of Rafinha. It has been Vinny, and that's it. And he can't. He can't. I don't think he can carry this team. Look, it was like, where's he? Like, even there, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Vinny lost the ball, but I'm just pass it, Vinny, bro. Just pass it to your left. You didn't need to lose the ball there, Vinny. That's what I'm saying. That's what happens when a player thinks it has to be him. I said Vinny versus Hakimi is gonna. Ooh, it looks like a foul to me, bro. It looks like a foul to me, and I did say Vinny versus Hakimi before the game starts. Ooh, VAR. Is there VAR in the World Cup? No. I'm not gonna lie, that looked high. But I was gonna say Hakimi versus Vinny, but Vinny got the that goal that Vinny scored. There we go. First half complete. Something, something dark side. Something, something complete. That Family Guy taking the mickey out of Star Wars dialogue, the Sith dialogue. Something, something dark side. Something, something complete. Anakin Skywalker. Yo, big up people. Yo, big up people, man. What I'm saying, man. Big up everybody. Yo, T Kizzles. Tell me, man. Tell me about the experience, bro. Tell me, I know it's typing is, sometimes the easiest, but how was it, man, in the end? How was it? Canada scored the equalizing goal. I bet the whole place went crazy. I mean, TK said he literally had a bender, didn't he, TK? No, this sounds really, really fun, man. I wish I was there. It sounds so, so live. Big up the chat. Big up the chat. Brazil won, Morocco won, people. Do you know what? Morocco still, for me, all in all, were the better team at half. Brazil did get back into it. not just by scoring a goal, they did get back into it. They did start moving the ball. They did start making a few passes, and it was going to happen. I mean, Morocco weren't going to dominate the whole game. Brazil were always going to have their little spell, and when they did, they punished them. One little break, Vinny shifted onto his right foot, slap, top bins, 1-1. And now, to be fair, I've gone from, this could be 2-3-0 Morocco. And now I'm like, do you know what? Like I said before, Brazil are showing me that they don't need to play well to score. And that's dangerous if you're the opposition. It means you can outplay them, and then slap Vinny. But then at the same time, I don't think Vinny's the guy you rely on like that. I feel like Vinny can do stuff like that, but you don't rely on him. So I don't know if that's a tactic for Brazil or if that's sustainable that way. That's sort of like maybe in other games you'll play differently, but this Brazilian pragmatism, should I say, especially with regards to their midfield right now. They're not winning no tournament like that because it means they have to be a moment side. It means it's that sit back, and then hopefully Vinny, or sit back and hopefully, and it's hard to win games like that. It's hard to win games like that. So maybe some of us, who predicted Brazil will, finish in the top four. I don't know, guys. What we saying? But then, I don't know, guys. Um, Marquinhos looks like he could play for either country. It's true. All of them, technically, all of them do. Well, football's like that now. When you look at national teams, now that I think of it, yeah. Mm, yeah. What would you do? I mean, it goes back to my point, guys. Brazil, we need to make a rule that Brazil have to produce a little genius. Like, we can't be just still thinking about Neymar. Like, Neymar's like, we need to move on. We need his air, and Vinny's not. Vinny's not that. Vinny's not that. Vinny's not that. Nah, I feel like no. Looking back at the chance again, it was bad defending, man. It was too easy. It was too easy. It was too easy, guys. But yeah, back to what I was saying, guys. Who do you put on for Brazil in the midfield? That's Cunha is the only one I can think of. People, literally, just Cunha, and Cunha doesn't even. Has Cunha played a 10 for you Manchester United this season? No, I don't think he's played there once this season. I think every game. I mean, he's played an inside 10 for Amorim at the start of the season. So I guess does that count? Does that count? I mean, he has been playing there for Brazil. Are people starting to sell the Brazil stocks after watching this, or are people still holding firm? Is this sustainable? Is Carlo going to change it in the next game? Are we reading too much? into the first game or into the first half. I'm trying to think who they, I'm trying to look, guys, at who they've got on their bench. Whoa, so many defenders. Oh man, this. Oh no, guys. Oh no, guys. This Brazil side is dying. It's bleeding. It's crying. I'm looking for the sauce. I'm trying to find the sauce, guys, for my chips. I'm gonna have to eat. There's that dry, salty chips and no dip. No dip in my chips with my chips, guys. A whole big box, a whole big bag of salty chips, guys, and not one single dip. I'm gonna have to go through it. It's taking me a whole hour. This is what this Brazil bench is, bro. I'm looking for the. You got Fabinho, Danilo. This all defend. Whoa, hold on a second. Those are the only two, and then Cunha, Edison. But there is no, guys. This Brazil side is RIP. RIP the sauce. We're gonna have this chips, guys. This potato. This is crazy, guys. It's crazy. How can and I like Cunha. Don't get me wrong. Cunha plays for my football club, Manchester United. I think Cunha is good, but Cunha can't be your best attacking midfielder. And you call yourself Brazil. Listen, when Coutinho was Brazil's best attacker, then I thought Brazil were crying. I was like, no, no, you can't, Brazil, you can't carry on like this. And he was a baller. And he was a baller. Tino was a baller. But from when he was your 10 for Brazil, I was like, yeah, Brazil. That's why I was glad that Neymar went, because Neymar was playing wide for Brazil, wasn't he? Before they moved him to the 10. I don't know, guys. Brazil owe us. Brazil owe us. They can't be having that bench. That bench is crazy. They owe us. They owe us an explanation. So I'm gonna lead the inquiry. I don't know who else wants to join me in this inquiry, but we need to investigate what's happening with Brazil. Someone needs to be held accountable. Martinelli and Henrique, Endrick, Ryan as strikers. To be honest, Endrick, to be fair, I'm pretty sure some people say Endrick can play behind the striker. I'll try to give them that. I will try to give them that. Big up the chat. Love the atmosphere. Could have been the colorful, loud, festive. People of all nations down having a good time. Sounds live. I should have booked something. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I couldn't have. Could I? Could I have done more? No. No, I probably could have done more to try. Maybe it would have been too expensive. No, I'm trying to. No, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it. I could have, but I couldn't have. If that makes sense. I could have, but the money. I don't know if I could have justified it. The money. That's the thing, guys. It's expensive. But then maybe I don't know. Going to Canada. That's the thing. Maybe it would have been cheaper. It is what it is. No point in thinking about it now. but it sounds live. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing, man. It looks incredible. And it's funny because I thought it was the World Cup was going to be poo. The build up, everyone was saying it's empty seats, this and all that. But so far, it's been all right. They need artisan bread retro. Could my boys Cunha and Edison not get a start? The pensioner midfield was getting bodied. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Um, yeah, I he wants to play a certain way. The way that United play, sort of mid block with Casemiro, and then we counter attack sort of thing. That's kind of what he wants to do with Brazil. That's probably why he can play Casemiro. But I get it. I mean, Casemiro is coming towards an end. Could you not play even Danilo? No, 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 sorry, not Danilo. Yeah, the midfielder Danilo. Can you not play Danilo instead? No? Could you not play Danilo, guys, instead of Cass? And I like Cass. Like, it's nothing against Cass. I don't know. Wow. Toronto Stadium is actually BMO Field. FIFA stripped the branding from all stadiums. FIFA, man, the inconsistency in which that organization operates is crazy, crazy, crazy. We get involved with politics, but we don't get involved with politics. We get involved in politics, but we don't get involved. FIFA, the hypocrites can fuck themselves totally. FIFA, if you can hear this, fuck yourself. You corrupt mother truckers, mother truckers. Do. All right. I do think Brazil can still finish top four, but Carlo cannot field this midfield as a main. Yeah, actually, this is the thing. Yeah, I've seen Arsenal stink out the season and win. So let's not pretend. Yeah, as smelly as this Brazil team is, that's why I was hesitant. That's why I'm like, do you know what? I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna fully write them off because based on what I'm seeing, they shouldn't win this competition. But they could smell it out, stink it out, and then hold for a draw, and then another Vinny goal in the 90th minute and win this game 2-1. And this is the hardest game probably in the group. So if they win this game, they're for sure gonna win the next games. And if they win their group, they're gonna face an easier opponent in the next round. So yeah, they could stink their way. They could stink their way, guys. I can see it. I can see it. But will they though? But will they? I can smell it. Stink their way. Um, put on Endrick. Take off Castle, Bruno G. Bruno G. You know, Bruno G is just like he's just starting to make the Brazil squad now, and he's 28, 29. And like, bro, you weren't even in the Brazil squad from like 19, 18. Nah, Bruno G, you're good. I like you, but bro, chill. Chill. Nobody even knew Bruno G was Brazilian. Like, let's be honest. Nobody even knew Bruno Guimaraes was Brazilian, bro. Everyone thought he was Portuguese, bro. Nobody knew Bruno Guimaraes was Brazilian. He didn't even know. until he got picked for flipping Brazil. He didn't even know until he got picked for Brazil. He was like, what the hell? You got a phone call and he was like, no, you got the wrong Bruno. And then he looked at his, oh shit, I'm Brazilian. So I don't want to hear it. Huh? For context, my Vancouver versus Qatar tickets are best section. Face value Canadian dollars per ticket. That's a love cake to see two beginner teams live. And you got a hotel and flights. So wait, hold on. What's, yes, yeah. That's just one game. Per ticket. So especially if I'm gonna go on my ones. That's $2 grand already. And then the flights, yeah, yeah. No, no, I'm sorry. No, no. No, but at the same time, I'm still like, next time. I've got 4 years to save up. I've got 4 years to save up. Carlo Ancelotti, João Pedro, and Estevao are both Chelsea players, which are a serious character flaw, and you might want to avoid bad vibes in the camp. He's a vibes-based manager. He is. He's the last of the faggy types, Carlo Ancelotti. He's the put your arm around you, make you feel good, and you play for him. Oh, you play for him because he's your father, and he's my father figure or whatever he is. He's that kind of manager, Don Carlo. When Vinny was doing all the racism stuff, Don Carlo was the first to stick up for him. Like Don Carlo will make you feel like he's your father. I am. Oh, I am your father. And that's why he gets the best out of teams. Man management is important to Carlo. Make people feel good, and they'll play good. Don Carlo. Well done. Yo, kind FC in the building, mofos. Yo, big up. Kind of sizzle in the bizzle. Yeah. Well, there you go. TK, lucky you, bro. Lucky you. T City. Lucky you, my guy. Memories, man. Live your life and cherish these moments, man. That's what I say. When you get older, you know, man. You know. The world is huge, man. Experience some shit before you die, man. Big up Chosen and the chat, man. Who's that playing Morocco caused that? Yo, big up kind of seeing the building. Yeah, yeah. João Pedro. Do you know what's crazy? Oz and the chat. I forgot about Estevao. This guy didn't bring Estevao. And then when I let's look at the bench again, because either I don't understand what's happening. So Mazraoui, Cunha, cool, Cunha. But and the thing is, he's already got technically two defensive midfielders. He can put Bruno Guimaraes as well, and maybe Casemiro. Great. Then he's got Edison, three. Cool. Dan, there we go. Then you got Danilo, technically four. Fabinho, five. Because Vinny's going. So he's got five DMs. Why do you need five DMs, bro? Are you okay? Five DMs, and you couldn't bring Ja Pedro as a 10 or a attacker. You couldn't bring Esteval and take one of those DMs out. Keep Fabinho at home. In fact, you don't even need to bring Edison. If I knew, you guys already had Fabinho, Casemiro, Danilo, and Bruno G. Why the hell do you need to bring Edison, bro? Are you alright? Leave Edison at United. July the 1st when we sign him so he can come and train with us and do the pre-season. That's what I said, bro. Leave him. Let him do pre-season at United. And call up Ja Pedro or Esteval, bro. What is this? Come on, Carlo. Oh! Listen, all of that's been said. Brazil can still win this game. And this is probably, you'd think, the hardest game in the group. So me saying all of this shit, and they go on to win anyway, Carlo's gonna walk past me and go, shh. He's gonna go walk past me and go, shh, chosen. And I'll be like, okay, cool. You know what you're doing. Rafinha. Nah. Hey, Acho, Bruno G's Portuguese. Bro, everyone thought Bruno Guimaraes was Portuguese. And plus, Brazilians speak Portuguese. And they're just like, they're technically like one and the same, you know. In some ways. In some ways. Only yesterday I found out Bruno Guimaraes was well, obviously not yesterday. You know what I mean? As in it took me like a season of him playing before I realized he was actually Brazilian. And I'm pretty sure his call up to Brazil is not like he weren't getting called up 5 years ago to Brazil. I don't think he was. Give it. Oh no, man. Ah, foul. Ah, Hakimi. Hakimi's had to be so good. And Vinny just trying to be Hakimi, and Hakimi's like, no, this battle's been good. Good for Fabinho. Fabinho. My gosh. How old is Fabinho now? Let me just type in Fabinho, bro. Why is Fabinho so? What is happening? Fabinho. Oh, he's 32. My acting that man's like 40. I'm a big man, but I'm not 40. He's only 32. Listen, if Ronaldo's playing football, then I can't say anything to Fabinho. I really cannot. Cristiano Ronaldo is 41 and he's at the World Cup. Ronaldo, just sit down somewhere. It's okay. We're all going to die. We're all gonna retire. Like, just let it go. You can't live forever. You've done enough now. There's no more records. He's like Drake. He's the football's Drake. He just wants to just own everything and break every record and just. I'm like, bro, nothing you do. Haven't you filled the void yet? That void that you're trying to fill with all of these things, haven't you filled it already? What else do you need, Ronaldo? No, I'm joking. I'm playing. I'm playing, guys. But seriously, Ronaldo. You're funny. Everyone is this like game like you, but I can help with some accommodation, but ticket and flights is on you. You just have to kiss the ring. The Ineos. That's the Ineos. But you know the Ineos kiss the ring. I get it. After listen, after the whole Frankie De Jong thing, I like the kiss the ring thing. I like it because it's the whole okay. Let's agree with the club. Let's agree a fee with the club, and then what? And then talk to the player after. Frankie told us 10 times. He said no. I don't want to go on a date with you, man. No, I don't want to go. No. And we just kept asking, please, please. I said no. The Barcelona part easy. Barcelona were just there waiting for us to give us the money. Yeah, just 50 million, whatever. Yeah, just give us some money, and you can take him. Frankie said no, and from then that time it was so embarrassing. The whole De Jong thing, so embarrassing. No, I don't want to go to you, please. Like we literally wanted to drag him against his will. So after that period of time, after that debacle, I understand the whole. Okay, cool. We've learned it was embarrassing because for me it was embarrassing, and I hope the club felt embarrassed too, internally. And I hope that amongst other things, and plus it's just common sense, bro. Why are you chasing somebody that doesn't want to come? What are you doing? Like, it's not some slave thing. What the hell? You're coming here. You're coming with me. You are coming with me now. Like what the hell? So I get it, man. Kiss the ring. We gon' come for you if you give us your word. You sign something. You do whatever the procedure is. Yeah, your fingerprint, whatever it might be, that says you want to come to us. We agree personal terms with you. How much you're getting paid. All of these things. We agree with you fully. Yeah, get your buy in, and then we go to the club. That's how I know this Mateus Fernandez thing is real, and it could happen this next week because there's too much talk. We don't get this far in deals if the deal's not going to happen. We've agreed personal terms, which usually means the player's going to come, but we'll see. We'll see because loads of crazy stuff is happening. Arsenal signing some Greek kid. Man City apparently calling on the Elliot Anderson thing, but I think they'll still sign him. Finish. Paquetá, bro. There we go. Fabinho. Apparently Arsenal are in for Tonali. Madrid are also in for Mateus Fernandez. Apparently. Sky Sports are reporting that Madrid also spoke to the player. That's why all the reports are saying Mateus Fernandez is open. It's open. I feel like Mateus Fernandez knows that if obviously United don't get him, he might have to go to Madrid. So he's like, say that I'm open. Oh, Vinny, bro, that's dead. Vinny, that's dead. I think we'll get Mateus Fernandez. It is true. Brazil have given up on playing ball. Yeah, football's changed, man. It's sad, but I ain't gonna cry about it. Times change, man. I still love the sport. Still good to watch. Game's drifting a little bit though, guys. Don't you think? Oh, oh, there we go. There you go. Oh, it's not good enough. Not good enough. Oh, yeah. Lucky. That's good. That's good pressure. Good pressing though from Vinny. Yeah, I'm with you, kind of. See, I'm with you, my guy. The way that my player. You see the way that my player. It nah, I got cut it. It's just too. It's too dry. But this is it now. The pace and power thing has infected Brazil. It's this is grassroots, though. This is grassroots because when you look at England's midfield, when you look at like even Alex Scott and Kobe and Anderson and all these guys, yeah, they're better than these guys, bro. Some of them, maybe not Bruno Guimaraes, but they have more sauce than some of these guys. It's grassroots. Something's happening at grassroots level. Maybe it's struggle. Maybe you get the best. Some of the best players in Brazil need to like come from the favelas. Need to like know what it's like to go hungry. Maybe Brazil's too rich now. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know. You know the ones. I'm like, what's happening at grassroots here? Oh, Osman, read Brazil's obligation to produce magical ballers. Brazil should be able to exercise an option on one Portugal player every 5 years as a form of reparations for. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. And I think they've already did that with Bruno Guimaraes. That's the point I'm trying to make, Oz. That's literally the point I'm trying to make. They've already exercised that recently with Bruno Guimaraes over the last 5 years. Because he wasn't Brazilian before. So whoa, Fabinho's mouth is busted open. That's an uppercut, uppercut, left hook, right hook, jab. The mouth is busted, bro. Bro, UFC, bro. That's funny though, Oz. That's maybe last though. One Portugal baller. And look at the Portugal midfield. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like you're gonna have what Vitinha. You're gonna have who's the other one? The other Portuguese one for PSG. He plays with him. Short one. Ah, but you know what I'm talking about. Bruno. You're gonna have flipping Bernardo Silva. Bro, it's dumb. We'll see. We'll see. Fries in the bag. Brazilians come to Europe early. They need to wait until the samba is really and truly set in. Yeah, I think kind of C's got something there. That theory, that's the theory is theorizing. The theory is theorizing, bro. The hypothesis is hypothesizing. The samba ain't set in. They ain't had all the lessons, bro. They ain't had all the lessons yet. Everyone needs 20 samba lessons. These men are leaving after their 10th lesson. They ain't got it. It's not fully. It's not there. These men are taking the ice out of the freezer too quick, bro. It's not set. The jello's is still runny. The jello's still runny, bro. The jello ain't firmed yet. I think that's a theory, bro. These men are coming to Europe at 18, but no. Yeah, no, because a lot of them, yeah, no, it is a theory though. It is a theory. Because I'm thinking Neymar was young, Ronaldinho, these guys were still young. Football's just changing, guys. It's crazy. Yeah. Why are you taking this so? Why is he taking his time, bro? Maybe Carlos got a theory. You can bring on subs. You can change the game. Maybe it's to stabilize things and then bring on your Cunhas at half time. Maybe he's gonna do this every game. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Oh, whoa! Come on, don't dive, man. It was an accident. Big up the chat. Big up the chat. Maz has to be our starting right back next season. I don't care. Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm surprised with the little game time that Maz got. Anyway, we're at the break now, guys. Hydration break. America can do their ads and all that shit. Yeah, I'm surprised by the little game time that Maz got and how much Carrick favoured Dallo. Even when Maz came back from AFCON, it was Dallo, but Maz still got a few games, especially towards the back. I think he started the last two, maybe towards the end. But I'll be very, very Mazraoui. Maybe it's the physicality. It's the only thing I can think of in the Premier League. Dallo's more physical than Mazraoui. He is more physical than him. But Mazraoui is the better footballer, in my opinion. He's a better technician to Dallo. I think he is. Um, but we'll see. We'll see what happens next season. Brazilians, yeah, read it already. When you're playing 8, not surprised. They need to draft Bruno Fernandes and play him centrally in a 3-4-3 with Casemiro. They need. I guess Bruno Guimaraes is that guy, but I think Brazil need a baller who can just do like who can pass the ball like a dictator. They need that guy, and I don't know if I think Bruno Guimaraes is supposed to be that guy. That's why he plays. I don't know. Yeah, man. Fabinho's cut looked crazy. Mm, Ronaldinho, Neymar were already playing big man football in Brazil before they came. Plus, they went to Netherlands, Spain, and not some of the stiff PMP leagues. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting on a grassroots. what changes is the football change. People see that football is changing, and therefore, when it comes to grassroots, we look for different things. Or do we coach players differently? Do we coach certain things out of players now and say, don't do that anymore, don't do that anymore because football has changed? You know, it's like is it the snake eating its own head thing? Is it just like, what's feeding what? Is it grassroots have changed and the ballers we're producing have changed and therefore we have to adapt to the ballers we're producing? Or are we producing certain ballers? Like, what's influencing what more? What starts first? The chicken or the egg? Junior. Vinicius Junior. Why is he saying his name like that? Flipping out, mate. Flipping out, mate. All right, can we get a winner, please, guys? Enough of this now. I've entertained myself enough by talking crap. Like, can we get a winner now? Let's source it for the last 20 minutes. Let's source it. Give us some good football and get a winner. All right, guys. Nice, nice. Give it. Oh, got stuck underneath his feet. And plus, Mazraoui, that's offside. No, it's not off. No. Yeah, come on, bro. That looked wild. Ooh, it was close. And that pass, yeah. Mazraoui is different levels, bro. Like when you see Mazraoui play football and when he goes further up the pitch and all the passes, like pass there from Maz, yeah. And then you see what happens when Dallo gets in the final third. It makes you feel like rah. And do you know what's crazy as well, guys? Yeah. One of the best goals we scored, yeah, this season, when the Ahmad cutback to Brandon Bumo, Mazraoui was heavily involved in that goal. It's like I think he started to move Mazraoui. Let's give Mazraoui more game time next season, Michael. You know, give it back to him. Give it back to number 6. Good, nice. Yeah, yeah. I like when players demand the ball. If you demand the ball, you better do something with it. I like players who say, "Give me the ball." Hakimi, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, Maz is feeling himself, bro. But Maz was oozing in Afcon as well, bro. Bro, look at our show speed. Flipping it, bro. Look what's happening here. My gosh, this young man. This guy that's come on, yeah, number is it number 7? He's just playing out. He's just running around like he's just the guy, bro. Just demanding the ball. Hey, that's nice, Morocco. Oh man, I don't like that pass, man. It killed the momentum a little bit, bro. Should just pass it out wide. But it's okay. You still got the ball. Cross it in the box, on the floor, Maz in the air. Don't do the Patrice Ever. You know Patrice Ever on the left as a left back, yeah. As good as he was, and I love Patrice Ever. It used to frustrate me when he used to try to just always cross on the floor, and he used to get cut out. I'm like, bro. And you know, he used to do something similar. Antonio Valencia. I don't know what it is, yeah. When Antonio Valencia moved to right back, yeah. As soon as he got to the byline, it was also cut back. I was like, Valencia, lift it. And when he did, and when Valencia did lift it, it was always like a little dinked cross. He never whipped it in. Valencia never went to the byline and did a whippage. like a Kevin De Bruyne or Bruno, that whippage, that flat ball, that whoop. Nah, man. Valencia, we used to get to the line and he used to just pull it back, cut it back, and you always used to get cut out. I was like, oh, Valencia, lift it. And anytime he did lift it, it was always a little dink lift. That little dink here that stays in the air for 10 minutes with no power on it. So you got to generate the power yourself. I was like, Valencia, oh man. But Antonio Valencia, bro. Antonio Valencia is that guy that gives you that 7 out of 10 in most games, bro. He'll run all day, bro. Antonio Valencia never stopped running, bro. He was a Wan-Bissaka before Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Vinny, bro. Vinny's on crack. Vinny sniffed. In the sense that no one got past Valencia, but he weren't slide tackling anybody. Valencia just kept running all game. All game. Ah, I mean everyone does it. But full house, full attendance for this game. That's cool. The PSG owner with R9. Oh, oh, they're just chilling, watching football together, like buddies, like buddies. The real Ronaldo. Oh, oi, oi. Ah, lucky. Ah, flipping heck, guys. We got 50, almost 15, 14 minutes left on the clock. 1-1. I think both of these teams wouldn't mind a draw. I mean, listen, of course you want to win, but nobody wants to lose. And as long as they have faith in themselves to win their remaining 2 games, then is a draw okay for both of these two teams? And then, if that's the case, then look how far Morocco have come as a nation. Oh, hey, look at Cunha's ball. What a ball from Cunha. Bam. Oh, oh, Rafinha. What a ball from Cunha, bro. Flipping heck. What a ball. Rafinha. You got to get more power than that onto the shot. Oh, you sliced it. Oh, you didn't connect with it properly. Oh, Neymar's like, mm. Some players can get by with pace and power. So maybe that's what academies try to use as a cheat code. This kid will never be Messi, but can make him. And yeah, loads of people are gonna have careers now that didn't have careers before because of their athleticism and the way that football is going. This is how it is. What? Mazraoui's coming off. Ayu Amamuni. I love some of these names. Ayu Amamuni. Are you really though? Are you really? Yes. Amamuni. Morocco, where the heck is the centre forward in the box? Yeah, Morocco. That's probably why they can play the way they play. Brazil actually have a centre forward. Oh, Bruno Guimaraes coming off for Danilo. I think, is it Danilo? Yeah, Danilo. United are looking at Danilo as well, guys. So let's look at Danilo. We were looking at this guy, Danilo. So Edison's not going to come on. I mean, He's back up anyway, so we're probably not going to see Edison in the tournament. Some Theo Walcott business. You know them one. Walcott just came for vibes. Theo Walcott came for vibes. It was never used. Oh, what's happening here? Morocco on the attack. Yeah. Oh, cross blocked by Brazil. Got 10 minutes left to go. Guani. Bikini. Oof. Hey, Vinny. Oh, yeah. Got hold it up, Rafinha. Hold it up. Relax. Someone. What the hell? Come on. Who's on the left hand side? Someone give some width on the left. Cunha. 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 Yeah. Finally, we got. This is what I'm saying. What Cunha just did there, yeah. I was like, who in the midfield can do that? Where's the source? At least Cunha came on and he's giving us something. My guy, our guy Cunha has come on and he's given us a tiny bit of let's say he's giving us mayonnaise. Nobody likes mayonnaise. Before someone in the chat says mayonnaise is the best ever. Get out of there. Mayonnaise is dead. Yeah. So you know the ones you want sauce. Someone's offered you mayonnaise. We desperately need the sauce, so you'll take the mayonnaise. At least Cunha's giving us something. You know? At least he's giving us something. Oh! Oh, I thought Rafinha was gonna get there. Oh, okay, maybe not mayonnaise, burger sauce. For mayonnaise is a bit too disrespectful. Burger sauce. Burger sauce is dead, but it's still better. It's still okay. It's better than mayonnaise. Isn't burger sauce as ketchup and mayonnaise? Isn't burger sauce as ketchup and mayonnaise? Bono. Bono and Clyde. The man new boy. Boy is boarding. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Cunha's already the best player on the flipping. Cunha and Maz are the two best players on the pitch. That's what I'm saying, guys. In the Champions League, we gonna be fine. Listen, I'm gonna remind you guys that Manchester United, even without the signings that we're gonna make, yeah, are statistically the best team in the Premier League. Michael Carrick's Man United, should I say? Let me be clear. Michael Carrick's Manchester United statistically are the best team in the Premier League. Facts. I didn't say we play the best football or anything like that, but he's had the most points than any, and then we've had the more points under Michael Carrick than any other team in the league. That's what I'm saying. So that's probably why. Listen, I'm saying is as long as we get our players, yeah. Even if we don't get Tonali, yeah, I like Mateus Fernandes, bro. I like him. And listen, if we can get Mateus Fernandes and Alex Scott, yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Vibes. I don't think we will though. It might be, and I don't think. Listen, it's looking like we'll talk about it on Monday anyway. But the Tonali thing might not even happen. It might be Mateus Fernandes. I need to rethink what United might do, but it might be Mateus Fernandes, Edison, and a Sangara thing. Zidane and his son. Look at that, and a Sangara. or Scott. I don't know. Cunha's looking fire, bro. This is his time now. He's been waiting for the platform. You know, he was at Wolves until 25. He shouldn't have been at Wolves at 25 years old. But he's had the trajectory he's had. You can't stop that. You can't change that. And now he's here. And he's playing him in his dead Brazilian team. But he's at least he's trying. I can't believe ref didn't give that foul against Cunha. Like, hey, he's lucky. Come on, man, quick. Quick thinking, quick thinking. Bam. Good. I like the way Brazil played. Why did Fabinho turn back into that trouble there? Okay, fair enough. That was good. That was nice from Brazil. Oh, Vinny, bro. This is what I'm saying about Vinny, man. I can't. I like Vinny, and I'm always gonna like Vinny. But these new breed of wingers, yeah, that are, what would I say? I don't know. We love wingers who try to beat their man every single time they get the ball. I think we've been like molded, yeah, to enjoy the wing type of wingers, yeah, who get the ball and always try to beat their man. Because in our minds, we're like, at least they're trying, right? And they can try 10 times, yeah, and fail 9 out of 10 times. We'll still prefer that. That's why Garnacho got so much love. Because he's that type of winger, right? Even if it's not on, he could easily make the calculation that the body position and the way the whole move is unfolding, is best to just keep the ball and pass it back. But no, he's going to still try to beat his man, even when it's probably not possible, right? And then lose it and lose it. And then 10 times, he'll lose it 9 times, right? Those wingers, those type of wingers, we've, maybe because I don't know, we like those wingers. The wingers that don't, the ball to feet wingers as well, who don't always do that, who are more calculated, who are maybe more number 10s as well. We don't like those. We don't like the wingers that are like, do you know what? I'm gonna, there we go, ball into the box by Morocco. That will keep the ball. Do they try to beat their man? Not all the time. Not all the time. They're more on efficiency. They're more on keeping the ball. They need to interact. They need to play 1-2. They need their fullback to help them and underlap. They need their fullback to help them and overlap. They rely on combination play. Yes, the isolation wingers, the wingers that can stand the ball up and want to beat their man all the time, they're good. They make you stand on your feet. But there's different types of wingers, man. And all wingers have to be like that. Oh, and Vinny's more in that mode. Whereas Neymar of the, I need to try to beat you, I need to try to do something. While Neymar's more in the mode of, no, I'm going to keep the ball. Now, Vinny, his footballing IQ, his brain is a bit off sometimes with his decisions. But it is what it is. We do love the isolate your man 1v1 demons. I guess a winger should, in no, in some respects, a winger should be able to do that. But it's there's like different types of footballers. There's a numbers guy. There's a guy who plays by like Kevin De Bruyne is that guy who puts 100 crosses in that area, regardless of whether his teammates in the area. He just puts the crosses in, like Bruno. And one of the times someone will be in there. And oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Rafinha, what you doing, bro? Oh no. And then one of the times someone will be there and he'll get his assist. Boom. And then there's the one matter David Silva type players who rather not lose the ball, rather not spam 100 crosses, right? He will still get their assist, yeah, but they will choose to hold the ball, hold on to the ball and pass sideways. Because rather than trying to cross 100 times, they're going to cross 10 times and choose their 10 crosses more wisely. But the guy who's crossed the ball 100 times will get more credit because the fan base will say, at least he's trying. At least he put 100 crosses. Yeah, but he didn't need to put 100 crosses. Some of those times he could have made his decision to just not cross the ball because some of these crosses were just a waste and he's giving the ball away. Some footballers play, especially attackers, play by numbers, percentage game. They do the percentage game. And some attackers don't do the percentage game. Some attackers do the calculation in their head and then they execute. Some attackers don't do the calculation in their head, so they try it. Let me try to do a step over and do this thing. Tackled. While other players are like, I can't do a step over and do it here. So I'm not going to try it. I'm going to keep the ball. Some decisions are made in some footballers' head and they don't try and they keep it safe. Well, some footballers just need to try. The footballers that show that they try on the pitch are usually more liked than the ones that don't do 100 million crosses because they've already made that calculation in their head that it's not needed. Wow, good defending. And I wish I can have that kind of conversation because I see that stuff all the time. Oh, unlucky. I see that stuff all the time. Percentage game. Having a good football IQ is not just, it's also knowing that a pass is not on, as well as knowing when a pass is on. I.e., if you're spamming bare crosses and therefore not understanding and not knowing when a opportunity is just not on, it's just not on, bro. You can't make. If you can't identify that, then that's also footballing IQ. Hey, there you go, clipped in. I feel this game's gonna end 1-1, guys. Or the lack of it, footballing IQ. That's why I'm like, the conversations about is Bruno better 10 than one Mata and David Silva and all these guys. I'm like, no, he's not. He can get more assists than them, but Bruno's on everything. He's on every set piece. He takes our penalties, bro. He takes our everything. You can say, well, that's because he's good. It, oh, there we go. I'm not even talking about Bruno here. I'm talking about this football. But I'm just using Bruno as an example in this. All these Portuguese sounding names on there. And then there's Douglas. Bro, Brazilian names are always funny though. Brazilians will just be like called Fred. Just Fred. Wasn't Adriano's name was Adriano? Nobody knew Adriano's first or last name. It was just Adriano. There we go. Corner to Morocco. Yeah, guys, this is gonna end 1-0, isn't it? This is gonna end 1-0. Yeah, it's true. Where's they ain't using the Gabriel superpowers, bro? Where's all that Gabriel pushing, all that cheating, bro? Come on, Gabriel. There we go, Cunha. Nice. Unlucky. Do you know what's funny? When's the last time we had, because at this moment, at this moment, Cunha is one of Brazil's best players. At this moment, he is, right? When's the last time Man United had one of Brazil's best players playing for them in his prime? Because Cunha's could get better. Cunha's only 26. Oh wow, what's Gabriel doing there, bro? And Cunha, the end. How Cunha? Listen, how Cunha ended the season. Cunha was starting to feel himself as well. Gabriel, your city, Gabriel Magadishi, you know, Magalish, Magadish. Oh, guys, I feel like the game started better than it's ending. Of course, the two goals were scored in the first half, and then after, like the guy, I feel like the players understood each other. Like the first half, everyone's feeding each other out. Like, how quick is that player? How much do I need to run? How good is he? But once everyone got used to each other, I don't know. It's been an okay game, but I feel like I enjoyed the first half more than I enjoyed the second half. Yeah, man. I feel like I enjoyed the first half more. Man, I said missing that Madeline. Yeah, I feel like a draws are probably draws a fair result. Oh, flipping heck, bro. He sent Rafinha to the shops, bro. He just dropped a shoulder and Rafinha just went whoop. Give it, bro. Nice. Give it. Good. Vinny, oh, bro, Vinny. That's what I'm saying about Vinny. Vinny, Vinny didn't even need to do that little thing there. This is what I'm saying about Vinny. It's just like I wish Vinny didn't think he was that good. Sometimes I wish Vinny thought he was good, but not that good. Because he wouldn't be doing those little flicks there and losing the ball. If he like he's got two he needs self-belief, but like minus 1%, 1 or 2 more percent. So he can stop doing that crap. And it's passable normally. Bit too much confidence. You've got Neymar's confidence, bro. So it's the last kick of the game, surely. Morocco corner. Last minute of extra time. Hakimi's taking it. Oh, Hakimi, bro. That corner. What is happening? That corner's crazy. Yeah, it's done now, man. Yeah, everyone's man for man. Game done, people. The game done. 1-1. A draw game. Yeah, man. And now them team, and now these team there deserve to win. So a draw game. 1-1. Brazil won. Morocco won. There you go, people. I feel like that was a fair result. I enjoyed the first half more than I enjoyed the second half. The game was it ended up being a bit more technical than it started though. It's funny enough, the first half, because of the goals, and the pace as well of the game, I enjoyed it more. The second half was a bit more technical and tactical in the sense that it was a stalemate. It's a stalemate, and so we saw the teams kind of freeze each other out, cancel each other out more in the second half, which made it more of a tactical watch in the second half. A more entertaining watch in the first half. What does this mean in terms of your opinions on either of these teams winning the tournament? I don't think many people have Brazil or Morocco to win this tournament. But if you do, we've seen that they're almost as good as each other in some ways. In some ways. So if in your mind Morocco can win the final, then Brazil can. And if in your mind Brazil can win, get to the final, then by how this match played out, if you think Brazil can get to the final, then surely you must also think Morocco can, because they were in some ways equally as good. I think the difference between the two teams in the end is just the quality in attack. Morocco play better football as a team, but Brazil have better forwards. They are better individuals than Morocco. Big up Acho in the game, in the building, should I say. Poverty game of football. Morocco deserve more from the game, but it is what it is. Morocco need a false nine. Neither of these men are winning anything. There you go. There you go. I don't think Brazil are winning this tournament, and I don't think Morocco are winning either. But maybe you guys do. Maybe you do. What does this mean? Um, who's gonna win the group? Who's gonna win the group? But big up, guys. It's a good watch along. Decent game. I'm not quite sure when the next one is. I think England play on Tuesday. When did England play? So maybe I'll do the England one on Tuesday. What's the England one? No, England is on Wednesday. France. Let's see when's France. France. Yeah, so France Senegal's on Tuesday. So I'll do France Senegal Tuesday for sure. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be it's basically Senegal versus Senegal. So I'm pretty sure like half the French team are probably Senegalese anyway, right? Or Moroccan. Not Moroccan, I mean, or Cameroon. Because I know Mbappe's from Cameroon. So basically, the mother team against the team where all the players originated from. African players against African players on Tuesday. So Senegal versus Senegal on Tuesday at 8 p.m. So I might watch that one as well. Big up the chat. Big up Acho, Kind FC, Tim, Oz, T Kizzles. Yeah, man. The World Cup started, man. The World Cup fever is simmering. Let's say it's simmering. I feel like maybe, hopefully, by the knockouts, the vibe will be here. Big up, people, and I'll see you next time.